Hello, Guildies. Welcome back to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I remain, as always, your host, Trellin, and we are back again with Torthin and Gara, although Gara is just showing us the booty. Sometimes you just gotta do that. You gotta show off that booty. I get it, Gara. We are going to continue on. It's a new day. I'm hopefully less tired today. I guess we'll find out if the yawns return. We are going to Concordia, and I am honestly a bit nervous because this is the last little achievement we gotta do. And if I recall correctly, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do with it the first time I went through, which is why I never got it done. It's like, it says we have to... Oh, look at that, we got our weekly tower taker. It got us a transcendent chest. I was just running around in Worldview World earlier on my other character, just to, do some Worldview World. So yeah, it says we have to, keep all the people alive or something. Yeah, find and rescue all survivors in the area around Concordia, but I don't think I remember seeing survivors. Maybe I just took the wrong path. Maybe if I take the other path, there will be some survivors to track down. Tumult. Alright, let's do that Concordia incident. That's some really cool artwork.
Wolf's name is happening. These vines. The kid was right again.
He's wrong sometimes, too.
What'd you say?
I said we should get moving, now that we're all here. From the look of it, they could use a hand.
Yeah, these vines are definitely
oh, no,
new.
You don't. Not with that leg.
Sure.
You're still recuperating. Stay behind Frostbite. He's got a mean tailwind.
Ganging up on me isn't fair. I'm fine. Come on, let's get this over with.
Yeah, the vines have always been there from our perspective, but originally they weren't there, so... I've already done this achievement. I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so we're keeping an eye out for survivors. Let me know if you see survivors. Do these count as survivors? Probably not, right? I think those husks are oh god, something hurt me, are really weak to condition damage, but I don't have really condition damage on this character. Okay, we gotta revive fallen allies. There's some deer. I'm really trying to keep an eye out for anything that, says survivor, maybe. I mean, there's something over here. Alright, well, let me revive our buddy here real quick. Tendril! Get out of my life, Tendril. Don't want you here. Don't want you there. We don't want you anywhere. I'm checking stream stats right now because Otosan is still here, still helping out with the kitchen stuff, but he's currently watching some sports streams, so I'm worried that it's going to hit our streaming stuff, but it looks like we're okay. Not enough profession energy. How dare you? We clearing Concordia. Oh no, not the Vigil War Master. The Master of Disaster. Checking this side, I don't see anything over there either. I see that route. Oh,
I have returned.
I don't see that route. Now I see it again. It's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Jungle Tendril back. Tell a friend. And also maybe the survivors I have to rescue. No, tend to the wounded. Here we go. Come on, move your booty. Okay.
Everyone inside.
Back
Close
inside.
the gates.
Back inside. I mean, we're already inside, but sure.
Thanks for helping us out here. That attack caught us by surprise.
You had no warning?
Well, a few small vines popped up after the Priory caravan arrived, but we didn't pay those any mind. Until they grew.
Priory caravan. Was it carrying the vines? Seeds?
Not that they mentioned. They did have some extremely old artifacts with them.
I'd like to talk to the scholar in charge of the caravan.
They headed northwest with Lindsay to find the rest of the cavalcade. Some were separated from this lot.
What's your plan?
I'm taking this caravan along with everyone from Concordia to an Asuran lab northeast of here, for safety.
We can go along and provide additional security.
I
Yeah.
want to find this Priory scholar and see where these vines came from. Why don't we split up? We can cover more ground that way.
I don't know about that. Let's discuss it more.
Gonna make us make a decision. I know Bram says his leg is fine, but that trip into Dry Top was hard on him. It'd be best if he stayed with Tactician Art's caravan. I can go with you to look for survivors. I know he really wants to go. Bram wants to play the hero, sure, but is that in his best interest? Knock iron that nothing happens while he's out there. You're right, I'll let Tactician Art know. Yeah, I'm gonna side with Rocks for sure. I don't want to go with the caravan. I should be out there fighting. Yeah, whatever. I hope you made your decision. We need to get underway. What do you intend to do? Rocks and I will find Lindsay while Bram goes with you to Golden Light Hollow Lab. Yeah. Rocks and I are where it's at.
Shall we? Raise the northern gate.
I'll be back before you know it. Don't get into too much trouble.
Yeah. Bram.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I
All right,
definitely
form up.
won't.
Caravan in the middle. We can handle clearing the main path. Go. Find as many attack
I'm
survivors
your
as you
shadow.
can.
Go.
Alright. Where are our survivors? Right over here? Oh wait, I see... Oh, the blue is Rocks. Okay. I don't suppose there's any survivors like over here or something? No? I still don't see any survivors. I'm so confused. I'm supposed to protect the survivors, but they don't appear to exist. Look, I'm looking hard. Am I dope smoking? I might be dope smoking. Find and rescue all survivors in the area around Concordia. I mean, those definitely aren't survivors. They did. We're not worrying about the timer because I've already got that achievement. I mean, we can go this way, so we might as well go this way just to check. Maybe I just rushed through it too quick last time and I missed some survivors somewhere. Okay, we can't go in there because that's outside of limits. Doesn't appear to be any survivors that way. So back we go. There's one little tiny side cave we could check here to see if it'll let us go into it, although it looks like it's outside of zone. Yeah, that's outside of zone. Okay, so maybe there's some to the east over here?
Faster!
Okay, before we do that, we're just gonna go check over here. Seriously, we're looking everywhere for survivors, man. I want that achievement. Mostly for the hero point it's going to give me. That's a green MOA, okay. Because, like, there's all this space over here, right? Surely they wouldn't put space over here if there wasn't, like, survivors or something. Come on. Come on. I don't see anything.
Faster!
I'm looking for maybe people I could, like, res. I don't see anybody that needed a rescuing, and I was keeping a pretty close eye out the whole time. Yeah, I get it. Time waits for no one. But again, I've already done that. I don't even know why you're showing me that achievement again. That achievement has already been achieved.
Faster!
It's an achievement. Okay. Checking underwater too. We'd be an extra thorough up in this beach. Okay. How about way over here?
Faster!
You will not hide survivors from me. I don't see why there'd be any survivors over here. It's fine. Do these count as survivors? Okay, they're invulnerable. Don't want to be messing with that. I mean, clearly all that, like, those people could be classified as survivors. But I can't do anything about what they're doing. Okay, I mean, we have checked every which way at this point. I don't see anything we possibly could have missed. So we'll go into this cave. I feel like we're missing something. I don't know what we could be missing, but I still feel like we're missing something.
Such might! Mine!
I mean, these guys are definitely marked as survivors here. They're a survivor, they're not gonna give up. I'm greeting them.
History never lies. Historians, however.
Thank goodness you found us. I was afraid we'd be trapped here. How did you know to look for us? We heard there was trouble at Concordia and came immediately. How bad are things over there? Have the items in the fort been compromised? I'm afraid so. The Vigil have retreated to the Golden Light Hollow lab. What are we doing? What are we going to do now? I'm back to not being able to read. That's always. Our caravans were carrying magical artifacts out here for safekeeping. The Crichton Royal Locket is among them. The Crichton Royal Locket? It's a magical locket. It's said to always have the image of the current heir to the throne of Kryta displayed inside it. It's quite beautiful. Sounds powerful. Very powerful. And coveted. We move it from fort to fort on an irregular schedule. I probably shouldn't even be telling you about it, but you're you. I am me. My lips are sealed.
Time to report to Tactician Art.
Okay. They're fine for now. Have any more survivors popped up anywhere? Yes, they have.
Mine!
Trying to pull a sneaky on me. I saw what you were doing there. Order to retreat.
I do enjoy a good chase.
Alright. Get yourselves out of here. There was one more over here. Where'd they go? There they are. I don't like that screaming.
Tactical retreat.
Alright, yeah, tactical retreat. Go, go, go. Alright, more people. Yes.
Regroup.
Go. Aha! Priory Explorers. Now there's like 1 million people in all the areas I already went to. So I must not have done this last time because I was trying to get the timed thing done. Okay, are there more people anywhere else? You're the survivors, you're not gonna give up. You're the survivors, I order you to retreat.
Faster.
I hope they don't die on, like, the way out. That would be very unfortunate. Game wouldn't do that to me, right? This game's so nice and not super mean at all. I'm sure it'll be okay. This game would never kill people. No siree, Bob. Okay. There doesn't appear to be any over on this side. So let's smoosh back over this way. I'm a little bit worried that we didn't get the... Oh! I'm helping! Did you just... No! Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this at some point. I mean, I just found Crusader Bryce, but I was like literally a second too late. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so Crusader Bryce was the last one. I literally missed one. That's how we're doing this game? We're missing one person? Is that how it is? That appears to be how it be. Just checking to see if there's any more corpses anywhere. People that I fucking missed. Oh, dude, I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, but I am salty right now. I am so unhappy with life.
Something not so fine. Assist us at once.
I tried so hard, and I got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I mean, I guess the hero point or whatever it's called is the only thing I really get from this. It's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal. It's a super big deal. It'll never not be a big deal. Big deal forever. Forever and ever. Leeching Thrasher? That's my least favorite kind of Thrasher. Alright. Get out of here. Go away now. We missed a survivor, y'all.
Greetings, citizen.
We got as many here as we could, though I'm not confident we're safe yet.
They were wounded all through the hills. This is a bad situation.
We should probably get over to Fort Selma. We're meeting friends there. Do you have this under control?
We're good. Thanks for your help. Safe journey.
That's what I want. Ah. Big old giant booty butts. Big old giant butts made out of booty. That's what this is. Do you think tactician art will be alright? This attack hit everyone here pretty hard. You two should stay behind to keep looking for survivors. I'll head to Fort Salma. Good. We've got this covered. How about we meet at Dry Top when we're done? I know Bram's worried about Timey. We keep forgetting she's just a kid. A kid that was right about Concordia and that warned us about Fort Salma. I am so salty, I am real pissed off. I don't like that this game hid survivors. If I wouldn't have missed it by just one, I think I'd be less salty. Why'd it have that whole area over to the east? If there wasn't anything over there. Arrgh, the salt. Okay, let's go to Fort Salma. Fort Stupid, more like it. Grumpy, 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 grump. Okay.
Faster!
It's Salma time. Trouble at Fort Salma. Respond to the disturbance at Fort Salma. It's very disturbing. Okay. And just to like triple, quadruple, 1 million check, we have no other achievements to do here. Yep, it was just that one that I couldn't get. Me. Got some on the next one. That one's even worse though. Don't knock yourself out. We'll deal with all those later. Alright, trouble at Fort Salma. Here we go. Look at all the vines. Yeah, I don't think I have any status ailments I can hit this boy with. There's an achievement to help them, but I already got that achievement. I don't care about them now. I'll get them later. I can't move.
Hey, glad to have a helping hand. Part of my squad is
Hey, Belinda.
down at the bottom of the hill. If you can go get them, I'll open the gate and let you all in at once.
No
Give you
problem.
cover from the walls. Hurry, they won't hold out much longer.
There we go. They're safe. We fixed the problem. Rescue and escort. Come on, buddies. We're going back to the gate.
Hey, my sister and Casimir are holding the courtyard. Get in
Jory,
there if you wanna keep
backup's here. And not a moment too soon. Belinda and the Seraph are holding the walls for now. There seems to be no end to these attacks.
We should take the stragglers that make it past the Seraph. The creatures keep coming, both over and under the walls.
Good thinking. I'm determined to hold out until they stop.
Me too. A Seraph told me they've got great obelisk shards here, from the Tower of Nightmares. They're too valuable to let fall into the wrong hands.
Get ready, everyone. Here comes another wave.
Sis, the eastern gate is getting hit hard. Can you get over there and reinforce it?
Nothing like the walls. We can use the wall there. Looks safer than trying to plow them.
Marjorie and Casimir didn't even, like, directly acknowledge me at all.
We need that firepower.
Lead on.
Like, howdy doody would have been nice. Like, oh, hey, Torthen. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Boy, are we glad to see you. Nope, they just like talk about me indirectly. None of that acknowledgement business. Who wants to acknowledge people? Yuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no, the lag. Oh, no, the 11 FPS. Okay, wait, we're good. Stream looks okay for now. That was just a little hiccup. Just a little hiccup. We all get little hiccups every now and then, right? We appear to be back to stability and being okay. Gotta get to that arrow cart. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious what the problem is, right? Dragons eat magic. Both of these places have powerful magic items. And they both got attacked by big old hordes of Mordrum.
I don't know how to work an arrow card.
1 + 1 = 11.
I must have skipped out the date we covered siege warfare between my etiquette and dance classes.
Hit them with those fire arrows. Get some more fire arrows. And then we get the normal arrows. And then we go back to fire arrows. I'm really just throwing the fire ones out to hit the husks a little bit more. I'm not sure what is more effective. TBH. TBH.
Did it. The courtyard is secured for now.
Seems our luck is holding.
Yeah, it is.
Do you hear that?
No, it's not.
Of course, they couldn't just let us rest. That sounds big.
Oh dear. It's massive.
Oh, I've heard that a lot.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm guessing if we take out King Monstrosity, the grunts will give up. Listen, that thing is shielded. We're going to have to coordinate our efforts to bring it down. I can move my minions to explode on contact. The impact will putrefy its shielding.
Putrefy.
That will give you an opportunity to strike. Tear down that thing.
I've got... Get to safety under my barrier.
The party heart spam buttons. Oh no. Oh, speaking of oh no, my dude. Come back, my dude.
We can't hurt it while it's shielded. Get my minions in there.
Leave that minion alone. Get in there, minion. Give it the big bada boom. Okay. Lay the smack down for a little bit now. Blow up, minion, blow up! Ah, no, I thought I could get it. I would love for it to make contact. Come on, Bone Fiend. Go, Fiend. Go, Fiend, go. Oh, I feel like that definitely reached it. No, bad Mordrum Wolf. Stop it, Mordrum Wolf. Leave that Bone Fiend alone. Hey, 3 emojis is better than 0 emojis. That's how many I have access to. Alright, we killed that bad boy. Regroup with Belinda. With Belinda. In we go. I'm sure everything is a-okay in here. Nothing to worry about. We cleared it out, Belinda. We're back. Oh no. It's a bummer. I liked Belinda. She wanted to go out and have adventure, and instead she got killed by a
We're
vine.
here, Jory.
I know.
Tell us what you need.
I'm okay. I just needed a minute. I'm sorry.
I understand. Completely.
I can't lose control here. If you're too sweet to me, I'll fall apart.
That's a
Okay.
weird sentiment.
Okay, we have a lot of work to do.
Right. I have to get her ready. Take her home. I have to tell Mama.
We'll do it all together.
I don't know if that's the best way. I think we need to talk.
Oh, she hit her
Yes.
with the "we need to talk" line.
I want you to go with them.
What? No, I can't. My place is with you. What if you need me?
I'll be okay. Our friends need you more. You have to keep them safe. I'll be with family. I'll catch up when I can.
No, Jory. It doesn't feel right. This terrible... Your sister... I should be with you.
I love you for that. But no. You should be with them. We're talking about a dragon. The dragon that killed Belinda.
I don't like it.
I hear what you're saying, love. This is how it has to be. We have greater responsibilities. What do you think?
I'll go, but not tonight. Tonight I'm staying with you. I'll leave tomorrow when you do.
This is the best way. You'll see.
I hope you're right.
I feel like a complete observer in this mission. Like, they didn't acknowledge me when I got here, and then I'm just like awkwardly watching them have like this really like emotionally traumatic moment, and I'm not involved in it at all. Like, poor Belinda's dead. Marjorie's over here with these weird ideas of, if you're too nice to me, I'll break down. Yeah, just all around a little bit of a weird mission right there. Well, I don't see a spam bot copying your emoji spam, so, I don't know, take that for what you will. Alright, time to go back to Timey at Dry Top. Now that Belinda is dead. Feel bad for Belinda. She was a nice character and she got killed for story. Alright, back to Dry Top we go. To the top that is dry. We gotta go all the way into the cavern there, eh? Well, let's go around then. I saw the one where you said I only have access to 3 emojis, and then you did like the Heart 100 party favor thing. But those are the only emojis I have seen so far. Oh no, I got the things on the wrong character. Well, I'm gonna go pick them up really quick. We're going to log on to my main character, who is weirdly also in Dry Top. So she's just handing them off. There we go. Problem solved. So yeah, maybe I just can't see the emojis? And if that's the case, I guess I wouldn't see if there was a spam bot copy him as well. Because I just wouldn't see any of the emojis. I mean, I suppose I could do this to go up around the other way, but I don't think we need to. I think we can just go across this way. Ooh, and we can find some mithril ore going across this way. Might as well go pick up the cypress as well. Oh, especially since there's a rich mithril vein up there. This was the best decision we've ever made in our entire life. Nobody in the history of the world has ever made a better decision than the one we just made. ancient wood. We get rich mithril vein. We get to see a scrit hole. I mean, I could probably do without seeing the scrit hole, but it's happening anyway. Jump on it. Jump on it. Yeah, 'cause I jumped on the sapling. Okay, cool. Alright, now we run past all this stuff and hope it doesn't hit us in the face. Champion, Inquest Blaster, Crew Leader. That's a name and a half. Ah, all the Inquest. No. Mithril.
Faster!
Faster. Alright, we can cactus. We can run past these bad boys. Didn't quite run past them the way I was hoping to. You know what, while we're in here, because I did say we'd do this when we came back here. Now we're back here. Your dad is heckling you. I mean, that is kind of one of the jobs of a dad, to heckle. Especially when people are frail, sickly Victorian era lads. They must be extra heckled then. You gotta toughen them up, right? So they're not so sickly. Stricken by a dark plague. It's probably the black lung. Victorian era lads were forced to work in those coal mines. You've developed the black lung. You're not long for this world. Leyline Hub Hero Challenge. Give me the points. I want the points. Powerful coruscating currents of magical energy pulse and surge through this area. Commune. But a mere few days to live. I guess it could have also been like, you could get like some dysentery. You can get the cholera. That would also fit for a Victorian era lad. Get some cholera. And that would definitely only give you ne'er but a few days to live. But really, I mean, that just deserves some heckling. God, get heckled. Get hecked. Mithril ore. I want it. Gimme, gimme. Common cold, cholera. I mean, they both start with C. It's basically the same thing. I think we gotta go get this poi too. There we go. Omad's machine. The machine. We take clear sinuses for granted. That's how I feel every time I get sick. Yeah, the worst part about being sick is 100% your stuffy nose. And then when you like lay down to go to sleep and one nostril is all plugged up, and then you roll over and it clears up for like a second before your other nostril gets all plugged up. God, I hate that feeling.
We're starting to worry. Where's Marjorie? You two are normally attached at the hip.
Shut up, Bram. Casimir, is Marjorie alright? Did something happen?
Her sister, Belinda, was killed
She died.
at Fort Selma. Marjorie went home to be with her family and to mourn.
Oh no, that's terrible. But wait, Why are you here? Shouldn't you be with her?
I wanted to go with her, but she asked me to see this mission through. She's safe, at least, with family.
How's she holding up?
Oh, you know. She puts on a strong face, but I see right through it. I can see that she's hurting, and she blames herself. She promised she'd join us as soon as she can.
Poor Marjorie.
I'm so sorry, Casimir.
Sorry, my friend.
No, you're not. Don't
Let me catch
lie.
you up on what I've learned so far.
He's protective of his soup. He should give his sick child soup.
Greetings.
This was Scarlet's first ley line. It's a hub where multiple lines converge, but it's still tiny compared to the one in Lion's Arch. I heard some of what happened. Miners dug here and hit this pocket. I imagine the ley line messed with all their machines, so they abandoned the mine. But some must have talked, and Scarlet heard about it. So this is where it all began. This is definitely where Scarlet began to intensely research ley lines, yes. These machines let us see the magic that is usually invisible. What does all her research add up to? You realize that if Scarlet hadn't lost her mind, she'd have been heralded as one of the greatest arcane researchers of the century. This is an unprecedented discovery, what all of us are a dream of. I'm less interested in her past than in our future. Impatient much? Gosh, okay. I've ascertained that there's a disturbance in the ley lines, and it's affecting certain waypoints. Affecting waypoints? Unfortunately, Scarlet was right. When we Asura placed the waypoints, some worked better than others, so we got rid of the ones that didn't work and kept those that did. They worked better when placed on a ley line. Correct. Without even realizing what we were doing, we tapped into the power of the ley lines, and it's no longer just theory. I can prove it now. So, how are the waypoints affected? I'm 98.5% sure I can answer correctly. It's those vines. They're attracted to the magical resonance of the waypoints. The vines? So you mean Mordramoth's corruption? Unfortunately, you have to vanish, clean... Yeah, clean your room while you're sick, child? You're dying of cholera. A sickly little guy. Well, good luck surviving the room cleaning. I hope you don't perish from the plague. It's my belief that these vines we're seeing are coming directly from the dragon, spreading underground across Tyria. It's not just corruption. It's him. And the free-moving ones above ground? As far as I can tell, they're corrupted and spreading. But our primary concern is the waypoint situation. If that gets worse, we could be in serious trouble. Oh, so ancient dragon, corrupted vines spreading across the world. That's not serious trouble. But waypoints so we can't fast travel? Oh gosh, a fate worse than death. We have to do
I
something.
was just getting to that. I can build a device that will make the waypoints more efficient. They'll be less attractive to Mordramoth.
What do you need us to do?
At the moment, nothing. I have the matter well in hand, but there is something else. Something so amazing. Wanna see? Follow me. Look. Can you believe your eyes?
What is it?
It's Omad's machine, you simpleton.
You simpleton.
Respect.
Sorry, but it's the very device that showed Scarlet the eternal alchemy. It still works.
Can I smash it? That thing's gotta be dangerous.
Absolutely not.
Bram just wants to
What was wrong?
smash.
Besides, my mind is far more resilient than Scarlet's was.
I don't think you should mess with it. I'm inclined to agree with Bram. What do you think?
What do you think we should do? If this is the device Scarlet portaled here from Ormod's lab, then it's gotta be dangerous. I don't even get an opinion, I just have to say what it says. It looks like Scarlet added to it. Some of the parts look different, newer. That makes me even more nervous. Is it powered up? I think so. What do you remember about this device? Taimi said it was designed to affect the mind? To open it to new awareness. I heard that when Scarlet got into it, she claimed she saw what the Asura call the eternal alchemy. What else? It broke Scarlet's mind. After she used it, she was never the same. It's as if it opened a door to insanity. She never was the same again. That's literally what Casimir just said. She committed her first murder after using it and escalated quickly after that. Yes, this machine started her on a very dark path. So, what are we going to do? We can't let Timey near it. For her own good, I agree.
Oh no! We have to...
Timey.
Don't touch anything.
Bad
You don't know
Timey.
what... Timey!
Can't get close. That thing is shooting off too much
I'll
lightning.
shield you. Get her out of there.
Alright, we're getting her out of there. Timey, get out of here. Uh-oh. It's okay. Just going for a swim. Oh no, the swim's not fun anymore. Oh, that goes right into the middle.
Hey, you okay?
Kill him.
I think he's dead.
What? No. He's alive.
Tell us
Oh,
everything.
just like
What you
fell
just-
down and
Are you
got back
alright?
up.
Once it had you, we were afraid to just yank you out.
Well, then you started screaming and we had no choice.
How do you feel? When you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen.
So that whole process just further reinforces that suspicion I have of, like, it feels like the Elder Dragons are a pretty integral part of the world, and I'm worried that if we're just going around killing them all willy-nilly like, we might be causing damage without realizing it. But at the same time, like, what else are we supposed to do if they're actively trying to kill us? Does that mean, like, we're the disturbance and we're actually causing the problems and they're trying to correct it? It's like Mother Nature trying to deal with the problem, deal with the sickness, if you will. Boss, you okay? Take deep breaths. It was incredible. I went swimming. What was? What are you talking about? I had a vision. I saw it. The eternal alchemy. You what? You're gonna have to explain. I don't understand. I'll try. I saw how Tyria is woven, and I'm tied up in it, somehow. Okay, I think you need to rest a while. Do you hurt anywhere? Listen, vast energies flow through and around Tyria, and I saw a dragon. It what? What did you see? It was part of the workings of the world. It came at me. That sounds like a terrible nightmare. I also saw the pale tree at the heart of a vast moving puzzle, as Scarlet did. The pale tree? What do you think it means? It means we need to talk to her. Yeah. What can she do? She's a tree. She has political clout. She's important, perhaps more than we know. A tree with political clout.
I wish I'd seen it.
I'm glad you're okay. You had magic flowing out of your ears.
It wasn't so bad.
His hair was standing straight up.
It was.
Okay, guys. This is serious. We need to talk about what we're going to do. What's the plan?
What is the plan? Can you explain more about what you saw? What do you think it means? It's hard to describe. The pale tree was in my vision, represented by the symbol we saw on the drawing in Scarlet's room. We have to go talk to her. In the grove? Do you think she can help you make sense of your vision? She may be our greatest ally. It's time to make the world aware of Mordremoth. Yes, I see. We should talk to her. How do you think we should make the world aware? That sounds like a big job. I have to go. Goodbye. We need to get leaders. We need to let leaders know. If we're lucky, they'll listen. So you don't just want to inform them. You want to get them to work together against Mordremoth? I can't imagine any greater or more urgent threat than Mordremoth. True, but the endangered waypoints, the corrupted Mordrum, and the vines spreading underground as far as the Shiver Peaks toward our hordes of magical items, I don't see how they could disagree. We'll find a way. But first we need to talk to the Pale Tree. You're reaching for the stars. How can we pull that off? You're well respected, but will that be enough? We'll take it one step at a time, and this journey begins with the pale tree. Alright. Static sounds killing me, man. You know we'd follow you anywhere. I'll send a request for an audience to the grove. But before I meet you there, I want to stop by the Reach and check on Jory. We'll meet you in the grove when the pale tree is available. You okay, Cass? Me? Yes, I'm okay. It's just not easy seeing someone you love go through a loss like that. Jory was trying to be strong, but all I could see was her despair. It must have been heart-wrenching for you. She's a soldier, so she bottles it all up inside. I just want to be there to pick up the pieces when the dam breaks. She's a soldier. She'll grieve after the funeral, and her duty are complete. I expect so. Until then, she's got to be strong for her mother and sisters. If only I still had my family's wealth, I could take her away from all this, keep her safe, give her the things she deserves. I don't think your money could bring her sister back to life. She's a fighter. She's not gonna give up. Do you think she'd be content being kept? I don't know. I just want to do something for her. I just want her to be safe. None of us are safe so long as the dragons are active.
I'll mail you when I'm ready to go to the pale tree. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Can we get away from that static sound? It follows us. You can't get away. Okay, well, we finished our step here. There we go. Now we can get away from the static sound. Much better. Much more better. Ah, sandstorm will dissipate. And we're on a tier 4 map. Let's go get ourselves some quartz. Because we are right next to Queen Rat's place. Queen Rat's got me on the hook again. Marjoram seed pouches.
Such a nice price.
It probably would, but I'm gonna keep it so I can use it. Whoa! Don't do that. That's a very not nice. I just wanna go get quartz from the Rat Queen. That's all it is. Please leave me alone, everybody. I don't think I can sneak by that sentry very easily. Crag Rock Palace. Maybe that's far enough away for it to leave me alone. I hope so. Hostile dust monster. Yeah, buddy. Getting that crystal. That quartz crystal. Oh no, I'm stuck. We jumping. That's not high enough. The heck? The super heck. Okay, that's fine. We got away from the sentry, which is all we cared about. So, put that in the bank. Shorty, what you think? And then we go to the story journal. And we continue this story. Check your mail, for a pale tree will see us. Master Achievement Reward. Vanquish every enemy group, including ambushes and traps, while helping Timmy collect parts for her device. Avoid the power strike attack without leaving the room. The faux fire cleansing, okay. Help Timmy gather parts for her device without triggering any traps. So I can't do both of those. It would be one or the other. Avoid being hit by attacks that cause knockback or knock down while remaining in the room. Those all seem exceptionally hard to pull off. We're probably not getting... well, I mean, we're definitely not getting this one because we can't do both of these. But even if we had to only do one of them, I don't think we'd be getting it. And it's also booty garbage. Power and precision, at least. It's an accessory. That's something. It's a ring. It's an amulet. And another accessory. Do. Oh, we definitely want that ring, though. Okay, well, we haven't quite finished up all this stuff yet, but... wait, I never went and got that hero point? And I never even got that point of interest? What was I doing over there? I mean, I should probably go do both of those things, right? Let's read our letter first. My dear Torthen Stormhold. Oh, I thought that was, for some reason I thought it was from Bram. I was like, that doesn't sound like something he'd say. My dear Torthen Stormhold, the Pale Tree has agreed to an audience, but she wishes to speak with you personally. I'm already in the grove with Bram and Rox. We'll wait for you here. Please come at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Casimir. Alright, we will go there soon, Casimir, but first, I got some unfinished business. Can't believe I just walked on by
What
that
has
stuff.
become of the
Shiro.
Finances. Kantha expelled all non-humans and closed its borders long ago. After Ore rose, it was isolated further.
Shoop-de-whoop. Poop-de-boop. Bonk. Okay, speaking of bonk, here comes one. Ugh. Oh, I'll go pick up this buried locked chest. Why not? Do you mind if I do? Ow. Packed supply agent. The best kind of agent. Sandstorm complete sandstorm. Toxic sharpening stone. Well, I don't have it, so we're buying it.
Farewell.
We're harvesting, clearing out this dude's garden. Where for some reason he's growing cactus. Alright, let's go get the mithril.
Faster!
Why is that thing all the way over here if it was stationed over there? He's a Zerker. He's Zerkin. Zerkin and twerkin. think it's gotta be up, right? I don't think it's at the bottom of the falls. I think it's up towards the top. Yeah. Oop. Made it. The lush greenery and occasional soft rains of this oasis are a pleasant change from the scouring dust of the surrounding region. Commune with this place of power. Alright. Now we're up to 78% completion of this here map. It's all in there. Them's the last parts. Oh, actually, no, it's not. There's one area over here that we never uncovered. Well, it's mostly in there. This is mostly the last part.
It'll fetch a nice price.
A nice price indeed. Oh, 33 lumps of raw ambrite. That's magically delicious. Alright, let's pop in here and go meet ourselves a pale tree. Well, I mean, we already met the pale tree, but go visit ourselves a pale tree.
We're strong in the dark, and you know it. We're both.
I'm also strong in the dark, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. Meet with your companions. Hello, companions. Hey, I heard from Taimi. She's gone back to Radasum. Apparently she has schooling to catch up on, the little vagabond. I'm glad. She'll be safer there. Thanks for coming. Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world. We don't have talking trees where I come from. I'll let you know what she says. No, not. There we go. Hi, how are you feeling? Any residual gunk left over after Omad's device got its sparks in you? Man, I like this music. This is the same one from when we were clearing out the source in ore. It's just so relaxing. Oh, kind of faded out there though, huh? Nothing physical. Just worried about the Morjamoth situation. Me too. Here's hoping this being can help us. If she's as powerful and wise as you say, then your discussion with her will be interesting. Very true. And Casimir. We'll wait here so you can talk to the Pale Tree in private. Oh, and Marjorie sends her regards, by the way. So you saw her? Yes, she's okay. I missed the funeral, but I got to spend a little time with her. She'll be back with us soon. I'm glad to hear that. Warden Lockin. Luchin?
Hello, Casimir. I've been hearing a lot about you. You're the one who unveiled the Nightmare Tower, aren't you?
That was a team effort. I wouldn't have made it out alive without my friends. Especially this one here.
Hello. I heard you fought Zaitan beside Keith. It's an honor to meet you.
I mean, Keith didn't do much fighting, but okay.
If you would follow me.
What a delight to see you.
I'm sure it is.
Allow me to present your guest, destroyer of Zaitan and commander of the pack.
I am eager to hear what it is you wish to discuss.
I know you. You were here with Traherne, and you accompanied him on his vision of the pack's future. Torthen Stormhold, it is good to see you looking so well. And you, lovely as always. Am I hitting on a tree? Kaith has spoken your name to me in her tales of Zaitan's demise. You run with Destiny's Edge. I did for a while. Now I lead a new group. Yes, so it is said. I suspect you will do even greater deeds with them. But tell me, what brings you here seeking my counsel? Two things. First, I had a vision. You figured prominently in it. You were naked. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. What was it about? Where did you have this vision? In an Asuran device Scarlet used to see the eternal alchemy. I saw it too. What dangers have you been toying with? Such things were not meant to be seen. They will crack your mind. I didn't understand much of the vision, but you were at the center. If this was the device that Sira used, then it must have maintained some of her touch upon it. But I do not know what it can mean. Only you can know that. Maybe in time. What about Mordramoth? You know it's been active.
It is true. The elder dragon Mordramoth has reached full awareness.
No.
I've known since the moment we heard the roar. Loken, would you kindly find Nyam and ask her to come to speak with me?
Of course. I'll return with her as quickly as I can.
So you knew this whole time and you just didn't tell
I had to
us?
send him away. What we have to discuss is too serious. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Tell me, what do you know about Mordramoth?
Please, Torthin Stormhold, tell me all you know of Mordramoth's activities. I've been waiting to see how it would make its move while reinforcing our security here in the Grove. It's been killing people. It attacked Fort Salma and Concordia. And its minions, they've spread far. We encountered them as far to the east and west as close as Brisbane Wildlands. So soon, and so close, that does not bode well. Please continue. Salma and Concordia were destroyed by its giant thorn vines. This is troubling news. There's more. The minions are attracted to waypoints. They destroy them. I understand. This situation is dire. If the Elder Dragon's reach is that great, the entirety of Tyria is at risk. What do you recommend we do? We need to inform the world's leaders and get them to join ranks. I see. A summit, then. I could host such a gathering, if you can convince them to come. Who do you plan to invite? Newt Whitebear, of course, and a leader from each of the other races. I'll leave it in your hands, then, while I prepare here. You did the right thing bringing this to me. I am happy to help you. My friends and I will do whatever we must to get them all here. Regroup with our companions.
That seemed to go well. She agreed to play hostess. What do we do now?
The hostess with the mostest. What's the plan? Get the world's leaders here. With her name on the summit, they might just come. But who? And how? We split up. Get to whomever we can. The highest ranking in your home city. So, you want me to go to someone in Divinity's Reach? The Queen? And Rox is going to the Black Citadel? And Bram will go to Holbrack. I'll help you all. We can do it together. That's a comfort. Thanks. All right. We can do this. Yes, we can.
I won't get an audience with the Queen, but I can speak with Countess Anise.
Nervous? I know you've had, issues with your people.
No, I'm fine. I just haven't had to speak with Countess Anise or the Queen for a while. Not since my father.
I suppose I'll have to toughen up and talk to Tribune Brimstone. I won't get anywhere near Smoder.
Yeah, and I'll have to return to Holbrook. Last time I saw Whitebear, my mother was there.
We can do this. It's important. And afterward, we'll meet up again.
Not every battle is fun, I suppose. Before I head to Holbrook, I should find Taimi. She's in Radasum. Maybe she can talk to Zojja about getting an Asuran leader at the summit.
But in their mind, she's just a student. No one there pays much attention to her.
I know, but she's got Zojja's ear. It's worth a shot. If she fails, we'll send in the boss to convince Zojja. They're friends.
Well, we have everything covered. Send word to each other when things are squared away, yes?
Deal. Guess all we have to hope for is that everyone agrees to show up.
Once we get them in one place, we can worry about convincing them to join forces.
The world coming together in support of a single cause? Yeah, that'll happen.
For luck.
Oh, rocks. Please.
Gross. Oh, we received a note from Taimi titled Mordremoth Reach. Read the note. Hello, there are certain news updates are saying that vines matching the recent attacks at Fort Concordia and Fort Salma have appeared in the Iron Marches. If this proves true, Mordremoth's reach may be even greater than any have anticipated. I surmise that it's in our best interest for you to investigate these reports. I'd better let the others know about this. So here's where we start, by the way, to see what I think is another weird story point, where Rox mentioned, you know, she's going to have to talk to him. Like, she's getting treated as if she failed her mission because she didn't land the killing blow against Scarlet. But she wasn't told to land the killing blow, she was just told to get rid of Scarlet. And she was with the team that did that, and she played an integral role in doing that. But then they're like, oh, well, she didn't land the killing blow, so she failed. And that's just, it feels like a kind of forced plot device. Was that letter from Marjorie? No, sorry, from Taimi. They spotted Mordrum in the Iron Marches area. Iron Marches? Sorry to butt in, but did she mention the Black Citadel? Have they been hit? She didn't say more than that, but I'm going to investigate. That's a good idea. The more information we have, the better. I'll head to Divinity's Reach and request an audience with Countess Anise. Good luck. Meet me at the Leyline Hub after you speak with the Countess. I'll come as soon as I know something. Great. Thanks, Casimir. Yeah, Casimir I feel like is like becoming like my second in command almost here. I dig it. Alright, now we just got to investigate the reports of Mordrum around Monger's Sink. It's a sink monger. Okay, so I am getting a little bit tired. I'm hoping I should be able to hop back on later, but I won't be able to if I don't kind of ration my energy. So what we're going to do is just pop out right now and take a little bit of a break, and I will hopefully be back on to see y'all later. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Boy!